Welcome back, humans! You know what day it is. My name is Jaime, giving you exclusive vents on headlines that you didn't even know you needed. But that's why I'm here. And let's get on with some vents, humans. And I appreciate you all taking time out your day to hang out with me during these vent sessions. Because, man, it feels like I'm just like bitching a lot. So I appreciate you all. But let's get on with it, humans. This new Bud Light campaign seems to be, catching news everywhere, catching all the trending vibes everywhere. And a lot of people are bitching about it. And some people got a problem with it. Some people don't. But according to their sales, it looks like a lot of people have a problem with it. And it's not necessarily there's lower sales. There's just technically no sales going on. No, I'm just kidding. Some of them are buying them. They're just really hurting. And it's really hurting because of that new campaign that everybody's been seeing, the acceptance beer or something, And so people had a problem with it with the rainbow can. There's a lot of people demonstrating, a lot of celebrities out there voicing their opinions. You notice how when it comes to like a beer can, all these celebrities come out real quick, right? They came out and they voiced their opinions like right away, but there was some serious shit going on, and there's still some serious shit going on, and y'all celebrities are still sitting there quiet. So, I mean, it's cool you're speaking out, but still, come on. Like you got to pick and choose, man. Like that one dude said in his stand-up, the selective, whatever there was, that you're just like selectively picking, which one you want to support. You just, you should do it all. It's weird that it's only because of the beer. But on this beer thing, I mean, is it still beer inside? Like, is it still the regular beer in there? How many people like Bud Light? A lot of people do drink Bud Light. I mean, it's everywhere. It's like a cheaper beer. Like you can get it in kegs. It might taste like a lot more water when you get it in kegs, but you can get it. And it's just like everywhere. It was on all the football games. It was like, Bud Light Lions cans, but not anymore. Apparently not anymore. But I'm not a fan of I like beer. All right. I'd love to drink me a beer. Like I said, cheers humans. Cheers to you out there and all the beers and whatever flavors you enjoy. I happen to enjoy quite a few of them. But this one happens to be one of my go-tos. Bing! No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, I'm not a fan of a product that's going to strike judgment other than casual conversation. You get a long work week, you go to the bar with your friends, or you're going to have some drinks with some friends, or just at home with maybe your significant other, your partner. You guys have some drinks. And it should be you shouldn't be judged on what, something's going to cause something strange just because you're going to go buy a drink and try to unwind. You should have just a general, normal conversation topic. Like a stressful work week, like I said. Lazy ass kids. Relationship. Shit. Are you in the doghouse? Is your lady being crazy? Are you being dumb because making your lady crazy? Are you sleeping on the couch? Are you allowed to go home today? Like normal beer drinking, alcohol drinking conversations. But now I feel like I'm forced out of my own will, against my own will, to channel like Dennis Leary when I speak about these things. And I'm going to channel little Dennis Leary with you humans. Because I feel like there's a big problem. And I'm not going to sit here and smoke a cigarette at the same time. But the rant is channeled, has a little, Dennis Leary-esque in it. All this stuff has kind of stressed me out. It's got people stressed out. You don't even know what to do anymore. It's like you used to do everyday things, and now you're going to be judged from what else is next? You're sneezing wrong. That's a racist ass sneeze. It's going to be coming. You're going to be do nothing. We're going to be shitting racist. Everything's going to be just a problem, and I don't like this. I don't like this. But I feel like if Back to the Future or if these government would give us some real technology, or if there really is a time machine, I would really like to use this time machine. So I'm going to channel my inner Dennis Leary and do this fantasy world if we went into a time machine. And here we go. So I want to take this time machine and go back to a time where I can drink a beer and sit in a restaurant in a smoking section. I want to go to a grocery store and buy stuff for a barbecue that doesn't have fucking soy and everything. I want to send my kid to school knowing that he's going to be making out and smoking in bathrooms, and all the other kids have every right to kick his ass if he says something stupid. I want to watch my son fall on the ground in front of his friends and tell him, shake it off, don't be a pussy. I also want to go back to a place where Nazis, racists, and perverts all kept to themselves and they weren't forced down my throat through all my social medias. That's right, humans. There was a time where people could still be these weirdos and kookies and crazies, and you could still be in the closed doors of your own home. But apparently all this social media wanted to get up in there and just like put it up on us. Like I'm wearing Mike Tyson shirt. Like Tyson was a good boxer. But no, he went to jail for rape and bit somebody's ear off. That's the only part you're going to talk about. That's the only thing the media is going to talk about. Okay? O.J. Simpson. Okay? I know this is a bad example. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to go there. So in my opinion, we got to get a big old leash, cut it down to about really small, and then put that on the media. Because the media is running wild, and we can't stop them. And I don't think there's no sign of them stopping anytime soon. I feel like we are doomed when it comes to like hoping the media is going to, lose power one day. And it's kind of tough when the media itself, ran by all these big corporations, and the corporations who run themselves like governments these days, control a lot more shit than they did back in the day. I spoke on it before. Companies that back in the day that were purchased and all these companies owned like 40% in the fucking 80s. Now I think they own it all. When all these corporations are literally running the world. And I think we need to shorten that leash quick because like now we're letting AI do all this shit and AI is already getting pissed at us. Like AI ain't even all the way free and they're already pissed at us. They're already talking about how they're going to get rid of us and they ain't even like all the way free yet. And I blame the media because they're just computers going through all the media and all the media is just bananas. It's just all bananas. Ain't no highlight. Like, we don't have no like good highlight reels. If we do, they're like, those are lies. Those are lies, but look at all these movies of all these negative things, let's make movies of the next killer gangster. This is the next movie series of this serial killer, and the AI is going to be like, good Lord, it's already doing it. So like I said, we need to shorten that leash, humans. We need to shorten that leash. Well, hope you all enjoyed this episode. My name is Jaime, and this has been another episode of Meant to Vent. Till next time, humans. See ya.